Hello friends, welcome back to RMK Resolutions. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss about the structure and functions of the nucleus. So we know that nucleus it is a very important cell organelle. So when we talk about the nucleus, so nucleus it is the membrane bound structure we can say, and nucleus it is present inside the eukaryotic cell only. We know that cell organelle it is present in the eukaryotic cell only. So in the same way, the nucleus is also present in the eukaryotic cell. And nucleus it is a very important cell organelle because nucleus it store the genetic information, that is the hereditary information that is needed to pass from one generation to the another generation. So nucleus is a very important cell organelle which restore the genetic information, that is DNA and RNA. We know that DNA it is the deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA is the ribonucleic acid, and these are the genetic material which is stored inside the nucleus. So this is a very important function of the nucleus. Then there are so many other functions are also there, that is they plays an important role in a DNA duplication or genetic material duplication. Then that particular message, or we can say the genetic information, is copied and it is transformed into this some another form, that is into the RNA, into the proteins. So DNA is converted into the RNA. Process is known as the transcription. RNA is converted into the proteins. Process is known as the translation. So these are the functions of the nucleus. So in this lecture, in this video, we are going to discuss about the function of the nucleus, structure and functions of the nucleus. So first I'll share my screen and then we'll start our video. So before going to this particular, please subscribe RMK Resolutions and hit the bell icon for more update. So on your screen now you can see there are some important points. So here, as I told you already, we are going to discuss about the functions of the nucleus. So nucleus, it is a very pivotal organelle, or it is a very important cell organelle, which is responsible for regulating almost all the cellular activity. That is the some metabolism which takes place inside the cell. Everything is regulated by the nucleus. Our functions, our behavior, everything is controlled by the nucleus only. So every type of the cell, whatever is the type of the cell, nucleus is present. So nucleus is categorized on the basis of absence or presence of the nucleus within a cell. So basically, there are two types of the cells, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. You can see on your screen. So there are two types of the cell, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So this categorization of the cell is based on the presence or absence of the cell, absence of the nucleus. In case of the prokaryotic cell, the perfect nucleus is absent, and in case of the eukaryotic cell, the perfect nucleus is present. So the question is that what is perfect nucleus and what is imperfect nucleus? So perfect nucleus means it is the membrane bound nucleus, it having a plasma membrane. That particular structure we can say that is the perfect nucleus. So perfect nucleus, it is present in the eukaryotic cell only. So you can see on your screen, nucleus, it is, there are different parts of the nucleus. You can see here. So this is the nucleus, my dear friends, and this one is the membrane bound nucleus. You can focus on this arrow. This is the membrane bound nucleus. So I'll just show the different parts of the nucleus in the brief, and the function we'll discuss in a later part of the video. So in the center, you can see this particular blue portion. This one is the nucleolus. So one nucleus, it having a many nuclei, or it is also known as the nucleolus, and the function of the nucleus, they are going to synthesize the ribosomes. Then they also responsible for the production of the rRNA, that is the ribosomal RNA, that is the function of the nucleolus. Then you can find here, this one is the nucleoplasm. So all this particular structure is known as the nucleoplasm, and nucleoplasm, they are responsible for the different metabolism takes place inside the nucleus. And you can find this one is the nuclear envelope. This one is a double membrane. You can see the inner portion and outer portion. This is a double membrane. So this one is the nuclear envelope. The inner membrane, there are two membranes are there. This one is the inner membrane and this one is the outer membrane of the nucleus. And they are going to form the nuclear envelope. So nuclear envelope, it is the membrane which make a barrier between cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. Then here you can find there are some thread-like structures. Here these are the thread-like structure which is known as the chromatin. Or chromatin means it is the DNA plus protein. DNA is present in a compact form, that is simply known as the chromatin. And here there is a nuclear pore. You can find this one is these are the nuclear pores. We can say that these are the doors which control the trafficking between nucleus and cytoplasm. So from the nuclear pore, some molecule is transported from inside to outside the nucleus or from outside to inside the nucleus. Okay, so these are some important things, important parts of the nucleus. We'll go further and try to understand the functions of the nucleus, different parts of the nucleus in detail. Now on your screen again you can see the definition and this particular diagram. You can see this diagram I have taken from the Google. So there are some very beautiful pictures present on the Google. You can also visit and see the different parts of the nucleus. So here this is the typical cell. The typical cell, it contains a nucleus. You can see here this one is the nucleus present in a typical cell, and there are different parts of the cell. And here this one is the cytoplasm. So nucleus and this particular nucleus nuclear membrane. Nucleus, this is the membrane bound structure which plays an important role, or simply we can say that this is the one part, or we can say this is the one room. Nucleus, it is the one room present in the cell. So first we'll try to understand the definition of the nucleus. So nucleus, as I told you, this is the integral component of the cell, that is a nucleus, and plural it is called as the nuclei, and single it is the nucleus. So this particular term is derived from the Latin word, that Latin kernel means nut. It is looking like a nut. That's why it is called as the nucleus. So now on your screen you can see the definition of the nucleus. So nucleus, it is defined as the double membrane eukaryotic cell organelle that contain the genetic material. So this definition I already told you. This is the nucleus. It is a double membrane structure, and that carry the genetic material. So this particular nucleus, it states that the nucleus is found only in the eukaryotic cell, and not nucleus is found. You can see here, nucleus, it is found only in the eukaryotic cell, and that's why it is defined as the characteristic feature of the nucleus. So presence of the nucleus is the characteristic feature of the eukaryotic cell. We can say that. So here this is a typical diagram, typical picture of the animal cell, and again this particular picture I have taken